Hi everybody, Ed from the channel The RV Trucker. Today we're going to get down and dirty. We're going to crawl underneath of her and take a look at the drivetrain, some of the components underneath. Special request, if anybody out there knows what this one device is underneath of the truck and what function it serves, leave me a comment. Going to need some help on that one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you can, subscribe, like, leave a comment. I'll answer you. I especially enjoy getting the comments. Anyway, here's the underside. So let's take a look at the drivetrain. Okay. So here we have a 12-volt generator, which is, well, I guess they call chain drive. And we got a 6-blade fan. Let's see, here's the starter. And we got a voltage regulator. And the firewall, this cover anyway, has pinholes in it. Okay. And the air line for the shutter stat that opens and closes the shutters in the grill. Okay, so now we'll go around to the other side. Okay, so here is a fuel filter. Let's see. It's got a PT fuel pump on it. And there's the air compressor. Now, if anybody's interested, this is an HRBB Cummins engine. That would be the oil pump down there. There actually is an oil filter down there. We'll get that from underneath. Individual lines to the injectors. This would be the pressure line, this would be the return, and likewise all the way down. This is a decompression lever here. There's the old shutter stat. That's open and closes the shutters in the grill. Now I want to show everybody that I can turn this engine. I'll get up here. Can you see the fan blades? So what we're going to do, I'm going to pull this decompression lever back just for the heck of it. Show the balance pulley down there. Can you see that?
The fan?
The balance pulley.
No, I can't see.
Right down there.
Okay, I see it now.
It's tough, but I can turn it. Okay, good enough. Okay. Okay, what we have here is the rear axle and one of the original brake chambers, which I can be wrong, correct me somebody, but that's a single action brake chamber. And somebody put this one on here, which is it's a dual brake chamber. This one would have parking brake, that one would not. And with the original single chamber like that with no parking brake, you would rely on the handbrake, which we'll get to the handbrake in a minute. Here's brake shoes and a whole great big stack of springs. Let's go over to the other side. Brake shoes. And another set of springs. Now we'll go to the front of the drive axle. Okay, here's the front of the drive axle. And I'll have to scrape it down. I doubt whether there's a tag or anything. Here's a tag right here. And what does that say? It's upside down. It says 136. Okay, and on the front of the drive axle we have this big flange here. And I got the drive shaft unbolted right now. So this flange here bolts back up to that. Let's see here, we have one air tank here, and there's another one right there. And now we're going to get scary. This is nothing more than copper tubing going from one to the other. There's copper tubing there. A lot of copper tubing. Okay, so this would have been part of the handbrake. I think the actual mechanism is going, but this disc right here would have been the handbrake. Not quite sure how that would have worked. We do have notches in here. Not sure if it would have dropped the pin into one of the notches. Okay. This would have been, I'm assuming, you guys watching this will have to correct me if I'm wrong, but this air cylinder right here would have been part of the range selector. That cable comes down. I'll have to find it later. I think it goes to a valve up there. And this is a Fuller 10-speed. And I do believe that it is a single counter shaft. Up in there, there's a filter of some type. That would have been part of the... I don't know what that is. I'll have to get up there and look. Okay. So this is, oh, let me crawl around here. This would have been a single counter shaft, I think, gearbox. I'll have to check all this out. It did have a PTO on it at one time. I found a plate, put a plate over there where the PTO went. And this is a wiring mess up in here. I have to sort all that out. And it looks like what's left of the speedometer cable came off. So let's go on up in here. Bear with me, I'm crawling around in the weeds and the goat heads. Okay. Now, one of you guys watching this can leave a comment and let me know what this device is here. Now it has battery cable coming to here. That's from the back two sets of 12-volt batteries. I'm sorry, the back two sets of 6-volt batteries, which were wired in series to make 12 volt. And then this would have been the other set of batteries wired in series for 12 volt. And I'm not sure whether this is just a big starter relay or a series parallel switch or what the deal is. There's some of the clutch linkage up in there. Yeah, this is a range selector. This has to do with the range selector, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Well, let's go on up here. This would have been the battery box here. Two 6-volt batteries there. And two in here that I removed. I'm not sure what this is. That's an air line going to it. I don't know if that's a low air switch or what it is. We'll have to figure all that out. Okay. And what's the C up in here? There's the front axle. Let me see if I can get up there and get a look at that. And we'll go to this side. There's the front axle. And the front hub there. And here we just have a big old wheel pan. There's another wire just dangling there. It's going to be fun to sort all this out. Looks like we might have a bit of a leak of some kind here. Coming out of the steering box, I guess. I'm going to get another look at this thing. Like I said, if any of you guys have old trucks and know what this does, it would save me a lot of trouble, because I can't find anything on the internet for it. Well, grounded to the frame there. Here's a hot and a ground. That'll be the throw out bearing. And here's a neat little set of horns. Here's another cable that's disconnected. Don't have any idea what that is. I'm guessing it'd be an air valve of some kind for the range shifter. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was interesting. I'd like to say hi to Deanie and Steve. Hi, Deanie. If you like the video, leave me a comment. Hit the thumbs up. That way I know I'm doing something right. I'm trying to keep up with these videos, but it's a lot to do. The videoing, the editing, and the dog shows and everything else that's going on right now. But it'll slow down here in a bit, and I'll be able to concentrate more on the 52. Hope to get it moved soon. I'll let you know. Thanks for watching.